How's it going, guys? Don't make too much fun of my glasses. I lost my other pair, so I'm stuck with wearing my Lake pair of sunglasses. I'll show you here in a second. I'm just walking around the block with my son here in his car that we got him for Christmas. It's a little remote control car. Got a new phone. Got the new iPhone 12 Max Pro, whatever it is. So I'm going to try out videoing on this and just see how it kind of works out. Hopefully y'all can hear me okay. Y'all are kind of in a little selfie stick thing that has a gyro on the end of it, so hopefully it's a little bit smoother for you guys. And it's not just me holding my phone, but getting some crazy looks because it looks like I have an antenna coming out of this remote control, but it's my phone on this selfie stick thing. So yeah, let me show you kind of what this noise is in front of me, so you're not wondering what it is the whole time that we're walking, and then I'll kind of dive into what's going on as far as the M5 and all that new stuff. We have a few new followers. We're kind of gaining traction a little bit on subscribers, so I'm going to try to get the content out to you guys at least twice a week. The last few days have been absolutely insane with the stock market. I don't know if anybody really cares or pays attention to the stock market, but I day trade a lot. It's actually kind of funny because I always make fun of YouTubers that everyone is so confused where they got their money from, and everyone knows it's their parents' money, and they say that they do finances and trade stocks, but I legitimately trade stocks, mainly day trading. I have another company that I own here that's spray foam insulation. So spray foam insulation and roofing. So that's what we mainly do. The day trading stuff is just basically a hobby on the side. Make a little bit extra cash. And I'm gonna switch hands real quick. This thing's getting a little hard. I'm walking straight into the sun, so hopefully y'all can actually see. But yeah, so kind of. What are you doing, buddy? Let's see if I can see him. Oh no. Okay, so I was just gonna show you all this. I'm gonna try to get this thing to kind of walk in place, but anyway, there's there it is, the car. It's a little remote control car that we can control with like this little remote here that we got off Amazon. I think it was like $340. And this dude absolutely loves this thing. It's actually it's a pretty sweet little ride. And I'm actually really impressed with this iPhone 12. It looks pretty good. A lot better than the other one I had. I just had a 10. So okay, we're going. You ready? Sit down. But anyway, yeah, he can override it too, obviously. So like he can do the steering wheel. Oh, sorry. He can do the steering wheel, and then the gas pedals are down there. And also has like his music. If you want to, obviously you can control it with this. And he's a little too small to be doing it himself. How are you guys? Yeah, just maybe if you're outside. But anyway, he's a little small to control himself, but otherwise he wants it. Anyway, so about the M5, man, I'm kind of torn right now. I absolutely love the car. I honestly wanted to make it. I want to make it better and spend more money on it, but I'm at the position right now to where, honestly, if I'm going to do that, then I'm just going to trade the car in and get one with a lot less miles on it, probably a 14 and up that has the actual There he goes. But yeah, this thing's pretty sweet. Anyway, went ahead and turned it back around so I kind of focus a little bit better on this and not necessarily what I'm filming. The M5, it has 108,000 miles on it now. I've put like 2,200 miles on the car, I think, since I bought it, or 1,800 or something like that. So I've been using the car a lot more than my vet. I absolutely love the car. My wife loves the car. The car, it looks amazing. It's comfortable. Awesome daily driver. Honestly, I recommend it to anybody that can afford that for a daily driver. It's awesome, and it's extremely fast. But what I'm kind of at the point now to where if I'm going to spend money on a car, a pretty expensive car like that, then I want a newer one that I'm going to be able to keep a lot longer and not have to worry about pushing as far. You know, I think there's a lot of potential in these cars, and so I'd like to get the most out of it. And the new ones look sick. I didn't know I'd like this car this much, or else I wouldn't have bought one that was this high miles. I just wanted to buy the cheapest one I could in order to kind of understand the car and learn about it and see if I really like the car, because the car's really expensive. Brand new in 2013, I think the sticker price was like $89,000 for this M5 that I have. It's not a competition. It's just a regular M5. It does have like the upgraded leather package and stuff, but I don't even know honestly what all that entails. Alcantara sealing and stuff like that. So it's a pretty nice spec'd out car, but it's just ridiculous. I wouldn't have paid $89,000 for this car. But you know, used at 30 grand, it's a hell of a deal. So I think that I'm going to try to find one that probably has around 60,000 miles on it, 14 or 15. It'll have the same drivetrain, but the aesthetics will be better. The facelift and the rear diffusers and all that stuff looks a lot better on the newer models. And then I'll just switch over. Probably, honestly, I'll probably sell the car with all that diamond stuff on it. I don't think I'm going to take it off. I think I'll just leave it on there. I think on my next car, I'm going to go probably 100% straight piped. So I won't need all that diamond stuff. And honestly, I don't even think the intakes do much. I think the factory intakes are actually pretty decent. I'm driving past the neighbor's dogs, they're not really appreciative of this. Anyway, so hopefully y'all can see me. I don't know how well. I'll let my wife kind of do it back there. I don't know if you can see back there in the car. But anyway, no, what I was saying with the M5 is if I want to do a lot more stuff with the car. I think it's a freaking awesome platform. And the M5 it's pretty expensive. So I can't get a new one. It's not smart to. We're trying to get a house. We're about to buy land and build a house. So I got to keep our auto loans halfway down. But anyway, I want to get a newer one, 14 or 15, the facelift ones with the newer steering wheel, the newer interior, and kind of really pick one that I want. I just find the cheapest one I can find. Hopefully y'all can hear me okay. The wind's kind of bad. And hopefully I'm not too close to the camera. But anyway, so I think I'm just going to try to sell this one, possibly. I haven't really thought too much about it. I love this car, but I also found a guy that would would like vinyl wrap the vehicle for me for a pretty good price. But I'm not going to spend any more money on that car than I have to if I'm going to sell it. So I think right now somebody could get a hell of a deal on it if I just sold it for what I bought it for. I think somebody would get a hell of a deal on it. And for the money what that car gives you for the money is insane. Like, people always talk about a GT500, like an older GT500 being an insane amount of horsepower for 30 grand. And I agree, it's a very fast car. This car is $30,000, maybe a little bit more, but you're talking like 700 horsepower with downpipes and tune, which I sold the downpipes to the car for $750. So I'll turn back around this way. So, just getting some exercise in while I'm trying to talk to you guys. Hopefully this thing is kind of staying halfway on my face. But anyway, so I just think for the money, the car is insane, and I think that I'm just going to spend a little bit more, maybe 5-10 grand more, get a newer one to where I can have the car longer and not be as worried about the longevity of how, of problems, because I have no idea. I mean, this one has 108,000 miles and there's no problems with it, so that's very encouraging. I would like to get a 60,000 mile one or something, maybe 50,000 mile. That way I know that on a stage 2 tune on that, it should be perfectly fine until close to 100,000. And I know that I'll take care of a car better than what this previous owner did, which I think he did great, but I know that I'll take care of the car perfectly fine. I won't beat it. And the maintenance and everything. So it made me a lot more comfortable spending money making it faster, knowing it wasn't going to grenade on me. But anyway, I'll try to keep the content. This is already kind of a longer video. I'll try to keep the content coming in like at least 2 or 3 times a week. It should be a lot better now that the stock market hopefully is going to calm down a little bit. We'll see we'll see tomorrow on Monday. But as of right now, I'll talk to you guys in a few days, give you guys an update. Maybe I'll have a decision on the M5 by then. I'm going to look kind of and see what the price range is of some other ones too, to see even what I'll have to be out of pocket making the switch over. So keep you guys updated. Appreciate all the subscribers. We're growing pretty fast, so it's pretty exciting. Hopefully we can have some better content for you guys and have a lot more fun and actually, you know, get something from it. So appreciate it. See you guys later.